Hello everybody, this is Kent William, and today we're going to show you a simple demonstration on how to shear a sheep. I grew up on a farm and have raised sheep since I was 14 years old, and although I do not claim to be a professional, I was taught by an excellent shearer and have helped a lot of people learn how to shear their own sheep. I believe that learning to shear is just part of being a good shepherd. Make no mistake, this is hard work and not for everyone, especially if you have a bad back. But if you are a novice or a beginner, this video should be helpful for you to get started. Watch closely and learn how this is done. Okay, well, this is a typical Sunbeam Shearmaster shearing machine. Most of the folks that are going to use this kind of equipment are just the people with a small farm. The really professional, high volume machines are quite a bit different, but these work well for somebody that's just working on a small flock. And there's a lot of people that shear quite a few sheep with these, but they're usually not considered the really high volume machines. They have shorter wool than most of the sheep that you would shear. But the purpose of our shearing demonstration today is just to give an example of how you go through the steps of shearing a sheep and make it as easy as possible. There's an awful lot of people out there that have tried to shear a sheep and had less than success with it, and about 75% of shearing the sheep is just knowing how to hold them right. So the starting position with the sheep is to sit them on their backside and have them held against you between your knees. And I'm going to go quite slowly here so that everybody can really see what I'm doing. But the place where we start is right here on the chest or the breast. And then back up a little bit so that the belly is exposed. And we're going to shear right across the belly. The next step is to shear in the crotch area. And then we start down the sheep's left leg. And then you can kind of roll the sheep to you. You see how I move positions a little bit. If you put your hand right against that knuckle of the joint there, it helps make sure the leg stays straight. And I push right against this knuckle on the leg, and it just helps make sure the leg stays straight while we're shearing it. After you get that hind leg done, you pick the sheep up, step between the hind legs, keep your knee right in this chest area, and shear right up the neck. Turn the head a little bit. If you hold the ear back, you can get right around the ear. And you notice, because of the way I'm holding the sheep with my knees, keep good control of it.
In this place, you don't want to shear sideways. You want to shear down. If you shear sideways, you'll almost always cut the skin on this front flank. Okay, after you've got that much done, you kind of kick the back end around a little bit and lay this. This method of shearing is called the long blow method, and this is where it gets its name from, because you're shearing right from the tail to the head. Most shearers don't go back and clean up like this, but I'm trying to make the sheep look pretty, so after you get the long blow done, you shear the other side of the head. Start down the neck. Then you pick the sheep up with the head between your knees. Step back between the hind legs again. And you see how when the sheep struggled, because I had control over the position, she didn't get away. And when you get down to where you're down to this leg again, you pull the head back up. And there we are. One sheared sheep.